Ever bite into something so perfect that you knew it was too good to last? Why do some of our favorite fast food treasures disappear, never to be seen again? Today, we're diving into 21 discontinued fast food items we'd do anything to taste one more time. Buckle up for a trip down memory lane, complete with mouth-watering nostalgia and a hint of heartbreak. Let's start with a classic that's left many of us bewildered for years. McDonald's McPizza. Back in the 80s and 90s, McDonald's took a leap of faith into Italian cuisine. Well, fast Italian cuisine. The McPizza was supposed to revolutionize dinner options, but came with one problem. It took forever to cook. A 10-minute wait time at a place known for speed? Customers weren't exactly loving it, but those who tried it still remember the cheesy, slightly chewy pizza as an odd but endearing treat. It wasn't perfect, but hey, neither were the 80s. And let's face it, McDonald's being the home of pizza sounds as surreal as time-traveling DeLoreans. Taco Bell's Bell Beefer. Think of a sloppy Joe, but make it Taco Bell style. The Bell Beefer was a sandwich stuffed with seasoned ground beef, lettuce, onions, and a drizzle of sauce. It was messy, it was chaotic, and it was everything we didn't know we needed. This sandwich was basically the sibling of your favorite taco, but with an identity crisis. Sadly, when tacos took over the fast food scene, the beefer had to take a bow. Imagine the comeback party this could have today. Gen Z TikTokers would be all over it, dripping sauce and all. Burger King's chicken tenders? Yes, Burger King still has nuggets. But do they even compare to the golden, perfectly crispy chicken tenders they used to serve? These weren't your typical shapes. They had character. Shaped almost like whimsical little fish, they tasted like childhood road trips and birthday party platters. Pair them with BK's honey mustard sauce, and it was pure magic. Trust me, we'd gladly trade a crown for a box of these gems any day. McDonald's Arch Deluxe. The Arch Deluxe was McDonald's fancy burger with a fancy price tag to match. Marketed as a grown-up burger with a unique mix of lettuce, tomato, onions, and a mustard mayo sauce, it was ahead of its time. The 90s weren't ready for upscale fast food. Fast forward to today's avocado toast era, and this burger would probably break the internet. It even had a whole ad campaign showcasing Ronald McDonald playing golf and acting more grown-up. No clowning around. KFC's Double Down 2 crispy chicken fillets holding bacon, cheese, and sauce in the middle. No bun inside.
The Double Down is back.
And bread is dead.
Dead. It's a sandwich with no bread. 2 pieces of chicken.
Dose.
2 slices of bacon.
Dose.
We got some cheese on there. A little bit of Colonel's secret sauce. You know what it doesn't have?
Bread. And it's...
Give the people what they want. Just one more greasy encore, please. Wendy's Super Bar. Ah, the buffet of fast food dreams. Picture this: a build-your-own taco bar, an Italian pasta section, and a salad station all under the same roof. Wendy's Super Bar felt like winning the jackpot. It was the perfect blend of quantity and quality. You could grab an all-you-can-eat plate for a budget-friendly price and feel like you were feasting in a 5-star hotel dining room. Okay, maybe that's a stretch, but you get it. Unfortunately, the labor and upkeep costs got the best of it, and by the early 2000s, it was history. In today's era of DIY everything, this would be a viral sensation. Pizza Hut's Priazzo. Think deep dish pizza, but not just any deep dish. The Priazzo was a multi-layered pizza pie filled to the brim with cheese and toppings. It was so loaded, one slice felt like a full meal. It was like Chicago-style pizza, but with a twist only Pizza Hut could pull off. The Priazzo was a thing of legend, a memory shared by older millennials and Gen Xers who remember eating it while watching VHS movies rented from Blockbuster. Why they ever let this one go? We'll never know. Maybe it was too bold for its time. McDonald's Mighty Wings. When McDonald's rolled out their spicy, crispy chicken wings, the world paused for a second. While they were pricier than typical menu items, they had a perfect blend of heat and crunch. If you were lucky enough to have them with a side of barbecue sauce, you know what heaven tastes like. Maybe the price point was their downfall, Or maybe we just didn't appreciate them enough. But would we shell out a bit more for them now? Absolutely. Bring on the spice. Taco Bell's Volcano Taco spicy, fiery, and packing a punch. The Volcano Taco had a bright red shell and a lava sauce that set taste buds ablaze. It wasn't for the faint-hearted, but for spice enthusiasts, it was pure bliss. Taco Bell brought it back once or twice, but nothing feels the same as its original fire. It even spawned the Volcano Burrito, which was equally beloved but didn't survive the menu purge. Spicy fans still rally for its return, longing for that lava-like heat that only the volcano could deliver. McDonald's Snack Wraps, a lightweight legend. The snack wraps were everything you loved about a chicken sandwich, wrapped up for on-the-go convenience. Crispy or grilled, these wraps filled that snack-sized hole in our hearts. It wasn't just food, it was a reliable, quick solution for lunch or a post-gym snack. Why did they leave? Some say operational complexity. We say it's time for a comeback tour. Imagine biting into one of these while rushing to a meeting. It's the little things. Burger King's Yumbo. Before you ask, yes, the name was as fun as the sandwich. The Yumbo was a hot ham and cheese sandwich with just the right balance of melty cheese and thinly sliced ham. It originally came out in the 70s, but made a brief comeback in 2014. Just as we were starting to fall in love again, it vanished back into the archives of fast food lore. We're still not over it. What better way to revive this retro classic than during the current wave of all things nostalgic? Sonic's Piccolo's pickle lovers, unite. These fried pickles were crunchy, tangy, and paired perfectly with ranch dipping sauce. They were the snack that no one asked for, but everyone fell in love with. For some reason, Sonic decided to ghost us on this one. But if fried pickles aren't the definition of a snack comeback, what is? Bring them back, Sonic, so we can dip and reminisce about drive-thru movie night. Arby's Potato Cakes. Arby's fans know that their potato cakes were no ordinary side dish. With a crispy outside and fluffy inside, they were the perfect pairing with a roast beef sandwich. Forget fries. These were like fancy hash browns that could steal the show. Curly fries are great, but why can't we have both? Is that too much to ask? The day Arby's discontinued, these was a day of collective mourning for side dish aficionados everywhere. McDonald's McDLT half hot, half cold, and held in a divided styrofoam container. Cue environmental concerns. The McDLT aimed to keep the burger patty warm and the veggies cool until the moment they met. It was marketing genius, but let's just say it was less eco-friendly than a road trip in a gas guzzler. Still, the concept of keeping your lettuce crisp and your tomatoes cool was oddly satisfying. We'll forgive the packaging if it means we get the taste back. Eco-friendly redesign, perhaps? Taco Bell's Enchilado. What do you get when you cross an enchilada with a burrito? The enchilado, soft, savory, and smothered in red sauce with melted cheese. It was comfort food wrapped in nostalgia and smothered in tangy bliss. Taco Bell quietly took it off the menu, leaving many of us to stare wistfully at other, less exciting burritos. A few die-hard fans even started petitions to bring it back, proof that this little bundle of joy still has loyal fans. Chick-fil-A's spicy chicken biscuit breakfast lovers know this pain all too well. The spicy chicken biscuit was a perfect blend of flaky, buttery biscuit and the spicy, juicy chicken Chick-fil-A is known for. It was the breakfast item you'd look forward to waking up early for on weekends. Mornings haven't been the same since it left the menu. We need more than just chicken minis to console us. Chick-fil-A, the breakfast table is waiting. McDonald's Szechuan sauce. Thanks to a certain animated show, the Szechuan sauce had a cult following before most of us even knew it existed. When McDonald's brought it back for a limited time, chaos ensued. Fans lined up for hours, and the sauce sold out almost immediately. Yet, like a fleeting summer romance, it disappeared just as quickly. What made the Szechuan sauce so special? It was a tangy, sweet blend with a hint of spice that paired perfectly with McNuggets. It left a lasting impression not only because of its flavor, but because of its unexpected popularity surge decades after its initial release. We're ready for another round, McDonald's. Just say the word, and you'll have fans camping out in the parking lot again. Dairy Queen's Mr. Misty Freeze, a slushie mixed with vanilla soft serve. It sounds simple, but it was so good. It was sweet, tangy, and refreshing, making it a top-tier summer treat. Kids in the 90s would beg their parents for a Mr. Misty Freeze after baseball games or summer picnics. It wasn't just a dessert, it was an event. While Dairy Queen still has its blizzards and sundaes, there's a Mr. Misty-shaped hole in our hearts. The resurgence of retro treats could mean that now is the perfect time for a comeback. Wendy's Spicy Nuggets, original recipe. Now, hear me out. Wendy's still has spicy nuggets, but anyone who remembers the original recipe knows they are different. The original ones had that perfect blend of spice, crunch, and juiciness that made them irresistible. They were the perfect post-school snack or late-night drive-thru order. Wendy's brought them back after a viral social media campaign. Thank you, Twitter. But they didn't quite capture the magic of the first batch. Maybe it's just nostalgia talking, but we're ready for that unbeatable original formula. Jack in the Box's Bacon Cheddar Potato Wedges. These cheesy, bacon-loaded potato wedges were the kind of comfort food dreams are made of. Crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, smothered in melted cheddar cheese, and topped with real bacon bits. It was like a party in a box, and the best part? You didn't need to share. There was just something so satisfying about those cheesy, crispy bites. They were a staple for late-night snack runs or lazy Saturday lunches. We can only hope they come back one day, even if just for a limited time. McDonald's fried apple pie, original recipe. Yes, McDonald's still has their baked apple pie, but the fried version was on another level. With a perfectly crispy, flaky crust and gooey, cinnamon-filled apple goodness inside, the original fried pie was a sweet, nostalgic masterpiece. It had a satisfying crunch that the baked version just can't replicate. Health trends may have phased it out, but those who tasted it know there's nothing quite like it. Imagine getting that perfect, crackly bite of the fried pie after a long day. It was the perfect end to any fast food meal. We're still holding out hope for a limited edition throwback McDonald's. And there you have it. 21 discontinued fast food items that we'd love to see make a grand return. Each one of these items has left its mark. From the late-night snackers to the nostalgic adults who remember them fondly, which one of these do you miss the most? Or did we forget one of your favorites? Let us know in the comments below. As always, thank you for watching. See you on the next one.